We are tipping off the 2KTV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus. Dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Murray. He's there with the waiter. And it's Mendez at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, we've got Keefe. Josh Giddey is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1. Getting closer to the midpoint of the season, Brent. What should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh? Looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme. That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Murray, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game coming off that win against Minnesota.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. That one goes. Count it.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Davis. And Thompson sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. Here's the waiter. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And there's the pass to Keefe. Pass to Manet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey, the pass to Davis. That shot, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the shot goes in. Hood Schifino's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's the waiter. 20 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from the waiter. Count that bucket.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Here's the waiter. The Pistons working the ball around now. In the corner, Murray with it. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Giddey against Murray. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bates, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Here's the waiter. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. Murray, the pass to the waiter. Here's Bates. And he drives in. Here's Mendez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Here's the waiter. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside. Getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Davis puts it in.
AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Kept alive. Bates. Here's Mendez. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Javino. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
The waiter passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Here's Javino. Last time out, he had 14 points. Here's Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's the waiter. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bates. The shot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The Lakers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Giddey. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 8. Got that one up quick. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Thompson passes to the weight. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Several teams changing it up here. To the inside. Here's Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Ewing. After the miss from the waiter. Pass to Sasser. Here's the waiter. Lets it go from deep. Reeves with the rebound.
And his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The waiter passes to Williams. No good again that time. Lakers leading by 9. Here is Keefe. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jeffries. True on the 14-footer.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Reeves. 8 points his last outing. Here's Sasser. Here's the waiter. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Reeves the pass to Coleman. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his foot. Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Giddey. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Keefe is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And they're getting to the line a lot this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Nuggets was a big factor. He scored 20 points, and his passing was incredible. All of those assists. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Get back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Bates. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Hood Schifino. That one misses. Excellent D there from Williams. And, well, Detroit shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The waiter passes to Cortez. Releases. Now the feed to Williams. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cortez, guarded by Keefe. The waiter passes to Bates. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bates has got 9 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
The remaining Los Angeles ball.
Here's Giddey. He's got 17, and he gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Giddey. He's got 19. Pass to Hood, Jafino. His three-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 7. Here's the waiter. Passes to Bates. Rebounded by the Lakers. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Keefe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Los Angeles leading by 7. The pass to Giddey. Pass to Hood, Jafino. A three-pointer off the mark.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The waiter passes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's the Jafino. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The waiter passes to Bates. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The Pistons making a change here. Williams is checked in. The waiter passes to Williams. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Well, you look at the waiter, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Hood, Jafino. It's blocked. Here's Bates. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Vanderbilt the pass to Giddey. Back to Vanderbilt. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Williams shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bates, no good. Williams against Keith. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Hood, Schifino. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Tries again. That one goes in. Mane's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ball stolen. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Giddey, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The waiter passes to Bates. To the wing right side. The waiter. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Giddey. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So we've reached
The Pistons, 56.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Waiter out there with Murray. Then it's Thompson, and it's Mendez at the center filling out the middle. Here's Hood Schifino. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Keith passes to Davis. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Davis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers. The pass to Mendez. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Bates. The waiter passes to Bates. Lets it go with a 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Giddey against Murray. Right wing. Shoots it. And it's slammed in by Davis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And Davis just eating up the boards on the inside and went right back up with it.
The waiter passes to Murray. Fires the 3. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this routine. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. Rest you're getting, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Murray, good.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Hood, Javino. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Lakers making a switch here. Isles checked in, and a switch here also for Detroit. Jeffries is checked in. Here's the waiter. Murray outside. And he's good on the three ball. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Giddey against Murray. Giddey, no good. Pistons trail by 21. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Thompson. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Inside, here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Ewing's checked in for Detroit. Here's Reeves. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Coleman. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Murray. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's the waiter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The waiter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Lyons. Still yet to score. Here's Coleman. Connects in the foul line jumper.
When you felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Pistons trail by 20. The waiter passes to Thompson. Over to the wing. Lyles against Ewing. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's Lyles in the corner. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Misses from short range. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Thompson, and stolen by Wallace. Fast break, the Lakers on up the court. Lyles passes to Davis. Here's Coleman. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Coleman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Ewing surveying the floor. And another three for Detroit.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Coleman. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes. Coleman's got 10 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Murray. He's got 21. No good from Ewing. Reeves the pass to Coleman. With the floater. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Pass to the waiter from the arc. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Time for T-shirts. Substitution on the court.
And Detroit has possession. To the paint. Williams passes to Bates. Thompson right side. Over Giddey. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been out.
The Pistons, 91.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Josh Giddey. Lyles out there with Keith. And it's Manet in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bates passes to the waiter. He dishes it to Murray. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The waiter offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now Giddey. Pass to Hood. Schifino. Now here's Giddey. Passes it to Lyles. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good. Schifino. Shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Keith. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Lakers leading by 23. Now the pass to Manet. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
The waiter passes to Bates. Here's the waiter. Melton against Smart. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Wallace is checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jeffries is checked in. Hood Schifino. Sweet little floater. Hood Schifino's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And he makes the first.
First team foul.
So he gets them both. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Smart goes in. Here's the waiter. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 14 points for the waiter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Wallace outside. Out to the wing, out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Plumlee. And it's Austin Reeves in for Williams. Jeffries, good.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Hood Schifino. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Sasser. Wallace covering. The waiter passes to Jeffries. Here's the waiter. And Ewing in the corner. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They host the 76ers after this game. Here's Hood Schifino. Sinks that one from the post. Hood Schifino's got 14 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Detroit.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Pass to Lyles. Now Wallace. Back to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Hood Schifino. Great positioning on the putback.
Sensational putback slam from AD there. No one bodies him up, and because of that, he's free to dunk.
Here's the waiter. Pass to Sasser. Pistons passing it around. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Got loose. And now Ewing pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Sharch is checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hood Shafino. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul. And one more, it'll be hitting showers.
Passes it to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Pistons trail by 18. The waiter passes to Williams. To the right side. Murray outside. There's the pass to the waiter. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Sharch. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Sharch on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Inside, here's Davis. They get the rebound to the left wing. Here's Hood Shafino. Nailed from three-point land. Hood Shafino's got 13 points now in the quarter. The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Wallace covering. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to the waiter for 3. Traps in the tray. The waiter's got 20 points.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Wallace outside. Here's Hood Shafino. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... shooting free throws here. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
The shirt looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach today on lockdown. All right, 6-3. Feeling pretty good about this. You guys got a nice offensive and defensive flow going.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
The Twin City. It's the NBA on 2K. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Murray, and it's Bates in at the power forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Miller is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Young in at the point. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
And here's Detroit, a tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Detroit with a rebound. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Edwards. Count the basket.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Pass to Miller, down low. A slam dunk by Reid.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter, guarded by Young. Here's the waiter. Murray for three. Fires in the triple.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Now here's Young. The D's right on him. Pass to Reid. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the waiter. His last outing, he had 20. Jacks up a three. Another three for Detroit.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Young, the pass to Miller. Detroit with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yep, that one goes.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Driving in, and he lays it up and in. The Waiters got 7 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Young finds Williams. And here's Reed. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper. Reed's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. The rebound by Murray. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Bates, the pass to the Waiter. No good that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. Williams against Murray. Williams' shot is good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's the Waiter. Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Minnesota with the ball. 7-point differential. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 5 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray against Edwards. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Outside Murray. Thompson against Williams. The Waiter, pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. Here's the Waiter. And that one's long. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Young from long range. The rebound by Murray. The Pistons leading. Inside. Now Young with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young attacking. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's the Waiter. 7 points in the game. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the paint, stolen by Reed. Edwards against Murray. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Substitution on the court.
Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Thompson, and it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. On the wing, Thompson. Williams defending. Thompson passes to the Waiter. Murray against Edwards. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Edwards. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. McDaniels. Thompson with the block. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Murray, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Pass to Williams. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's the waiter, guarded by Edwards. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Now Murray. Over Edwards. Murray, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Pistons' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Bates. Williams defending. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Williams. Hits a close-range jumper. Williams has got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Detroit calls timeout. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The Pistons, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Murray passes to the waiter. To the inside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He contributed 20 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Thompson, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pistons foul. Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams passes to Young. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Pistons. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota. And the first one at the line is good.
Number 17.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Miller. Thompson against Edwards. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And so ball out of bounds.
Substitution on court.
So it's Detroit now. Pass to Sasser. There's the steal. Powell outside. Outside Russell. Plenty of space. That one goes in. Russell's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Sasser, guarded by Russell. Lets it go from 14. Chalk up 2 there. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Williams. That shot missing. Nice D from Reed. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Up top, Powell. Back to Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Jeffries checked in for Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Powell with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Russell from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. He got it up. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end.
Your Timberwolves, 68, the Pistons, 66.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Miller. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. And he gets the bucket. Bates has got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's Minnesota now. Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
The waiter, pass to Bates. Here's the waiter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 14.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Pass to Reed. Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Oh,
to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The waiter, pass to Bates. Here's the waiter, guarded by Young. Pass to the waiter. Here's the three. Another three for Detroit.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And Minnesota has possession. Young looking for an opening. Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Miller, the pass to Young. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. Edwards got 9.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Detroit calls timeout. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing, and I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Thompson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Saric checks in for the Pistons.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Pass to the waiter. Saric against Reed. Here's the waiter. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to the waiter. Shoots.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Miller. Over Saric. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. They'll bring it up for the Pistons. The lead is 2. Here's Saric. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Saric has got his first points of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Edwards, a pass to Young. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
It's good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Detroit has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's the waiter. 20 points for him. Murray for 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
To the middle. Here's Miller. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Thompson. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. The Pistons clear it. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's the waiter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Reed finds Young. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Pistons leading. Here's the waiter. 22 points for him. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's the waiter. Back to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Outside Young. Shoots over Saric. Williams from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Here's the waiter. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Miller. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Pistons in second.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
And that one's good. The waiter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Young. 23 points in the game. Pass to Williams. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Williams has got 13. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's the waiter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Murray against Edwards. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles towards covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Powell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Poke loose. To the right side. Pass to the waiter. Here's Sasser. Powell covers. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Good on the bucket.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
To the paint. Here's the waiter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. The waiter's got 30 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Powell. Rebound Detroit. The waiter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Timberwolves foul. Lillard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Russell's checked in for Trae Young.
Number 17.
So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Powell passes to Miller. Up again. It's good on the putback. Reed's got 14 points for the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
The waiter pass to Williams. Here's the waiter. Lets the three fly. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Powell's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The waiter pass to Jeffries. Here's Sasser. Reed defending. Yep, that one's good. Sasser's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Russell to pass to Powell. There's 49 seconds left in the third. And it's in there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's the waiter. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Takes a 13-footer. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a 3-level scorer.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The waiter pass to Ewing. Pass to the waiter. Here's Sasser. Powell covers. Left side Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
The Pistons 103.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Thompson, and it's Ewing in at the 3 slot. And here's Thompson for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Now here's Powell. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to the waiter. Out to the right wing. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
The Pistons making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Jamal Murray.
Here's Miller. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. They get it again.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The waiter, pass to Bates. Lets it go. Pistons keep it alive. Murray from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Checking out their schedule, They've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Can't hit the step-back J. For Detroit, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. And he makes it.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Lets it fly. Yes! He nails it!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Powell covers. Pass to the waiter. Fires from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Russell. Left side McDaniels. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Inside. Outside Murray. Pass to the waiter.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smart. Turnovers were a problem early on. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Joe's checked in for Minnesota. Trae Young comes in for Russell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
The Pistons leading. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Murray inside. Soft touch off the glass.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
It's picked off. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Young. And it's Young to the rack. Here's the waiter. Pass to Thompson. Tries to break his ice. And that's collected by Trae Young. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Edwards with it. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Murray. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And the Pistons lead by 7.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
McDaniels passes to Young. Here's Joe. Nice shot from the wing.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
The waiter, pass to Bates. Over McDaniels. Bates misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. McDaniels finds Young. Here's Joe, defended by Murray. Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. And now it's just a 2-point Pistons lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Rebound, Trae Young. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. tie it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's Bates. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run for Minnesota. They've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's Bates. Pass to the waiter from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Miller's got rebound number 11. Outside McDaniels. Now Young. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Bates. Bates has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the waiter, guarded by Young. The waiter, pass to Bates. Here's the waiter. Murray for 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Young, guarded closely. Pass to Miller. Here's Edwards. And the layup falls.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And the Pistons shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Shoots off the step back. Here's Miller, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's the waiter, guarded by Young. The waiter, the pass to Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
The free throw drops from Murray. And he makes the first but misses the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Miller. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a smart play call right there. Taking big advantage of his size.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they have the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
Here's the waiter, guarded by Young. The waiter, no good. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves to the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt Monday. Make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Pistons on D. Fearless Trae Young.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. From the top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Thompson. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
From downtown, connects from downtown. McDaniels got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Misses from short range. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Counted. And it's a 9. Point, Minnesota lead.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 9. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. They need this. That one's wide left.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
From 7 feet away. Rebound Detroit. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Young's got 31.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Pistons, another 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
To the middle. Smart passes to the waiter. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Joe. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.